Hey everyone! Welcome to a new video where I'll be showing you how to create an RGB heatbox. This is a heatbox and I'm going to teach you how to make it RGB. You can also do block selection, configure it and make it RGB as well. Actually it all comes together, so if you want to customize it, I recommend doing so. Here are some of my presets for everything I've done to make it look like this. You can copy these, and now we'll explain how the entity heatbox works. Both work the same way, so don't worry. Basically this is what the entity heatbox looks like. By default, this is what we'll see in Minecraft, which looks like. So this is what we'll be looking at. If we want to make it RGB, what we need to do is we'll start with the color red, hit the plus button, and then we'll start adding different colors. We'll go from red to orange, and then from orange to yellow. And now we're moving from yellow to green. As you can see, I'm progressing through the color line. Now we're going to blue. Perfect. And from blue, we're moving to, well, blue again. If it can be purple, there it is. That looks better. And from purple, we're going to pick. Now we start over, and you end up with this RGB selection. From here, we can adjust the animation speed. We can make it run faster or slower, whatever we prefer. We can even make it stop moving altogether. It's really up to your preference, but in my case, I want it nice and quick. On the other hand, we have something called Smooth Mix, which if we click on, of course it looks small. The quality appears worse, but what it does is smooth out the transitions that are currently quite noticeable. If we activate Smooth Mix, it applies more filtering, and then when we increase the animation speed, it doesn't look as bad. Here it looks very slow. If you activate Smooth Mix, it runs more smoothly. Then we have Reverse Direction, which would change the direction. Instead of going upwards, it would go down. We have the fixed animation, which is basically what you see here. It changes the entire cube instead of having different points. Then we have line thickness, which is the thickness of the hitbox. We can make it look like this, or we can make it look thicker like this. To be honest, since it's a hitbox, look, everyone can do it how they want, but I'd make it quite thin. And then we have apply to eye lines, which is this here. This is where things get a bit crazy, and I wouldn't apply it. But hey, if you want to apply it, I don't think it's the best idea with RGB. But anyway, you do what you want. You want to apply it, go ahead. Thing is, you might end up confusing the hitbox with other elements. I wouldn't activate what it's going to look like. Now what we do is download and share. The block outline, just know that the one you have configured is the one you'll keep. So if you want a different one, configure it. I've created this one, you can copy mine if you like. You can do exactly the same thing here that you did with the entity hitbox. Now we basically go here and select the version we want. It's available from version 1.17 to 1.21. We click on download pack, and basically from here we can copy the pack we've created if we want to share it. That's all for now. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.